What's up, guys? This week I want to talk about capitalism. Specifically, the idea that capitalism makes us all wealthier. And when I talk about wealth, I'm not just talking about dollars and cents. Capitalism also involves self-worth and goods and services. Capitalism is the free exchange of goods and services between two parties for the benefit of both. And the important part of that is for the benefit of both and a free exchange. You are not a slave in capitalism. You can make your own decisions. And when you buy something, you do it because you want to. Nobody forces you to do it in capitalism. If someone is forcing you to buy something, it's not capitalism. So, for instance, let's take my glasses. My glasses cost about $400. I got them from Lens Crafters. I have bad eyes, especially in my left eye, and I stare at a computer screen all day. So I have to get featherweights, and I need to get some blue light lenses, so that my eyes don't get tired after staring at the screen. And because of it, it cost me $400. Now, when I bought these glasses, I do it willingly. I could have bought cheaper glasses without everything I wanted in it, but I chose to go with the $400 glasses. Why? Because I value these glasses more than I value $400. And because of that, I am wealthier for having bought these glasses. The value of these glasses is more than the value of $400 to me. And going from the other way, the value of the $400 is more than the value of these glasses to Lens Crafters. So I got wealthier and Lens Crafters got wealthier. Now they got money out of it. I got an asset. But we made this trade willingly. And because of that, both of our lives are better off. So when people complain that businesses are making money, they're not looking at the bigger picture. They're not looking about how those businesses make their lives better. Moving on from that, actually continuing on with that, I had a debate with a friend a few years ago, and he said that my support of capitalism was because I see the good in people. In order for capitalism to work, it has to assume people are willingly good. And that's actually wrong. That is so wrong. That is actually 180 degrees from right. That is the complete opposite. Capitalism assumes that everybody involved is a self-serving piece of shit. Everyone is greedy in capitalism. And capitalism aims to use that greed to make everyone's lives better. That's what Adam Smith was trying to explain when he came up with his invisible hand of the market. So, for instance, let's talk about an example a lot of people like to use in this, and that would be Steve Jobs and the iPhone, Apple and the iPhone. Apple created iPhones not because they wanted to create iPhones. Apple created iPhones because they're greedy and they want your money. So, in order to get your money the most efficient way possible, they created something that makes your life better. So in order for Apple to engage in their greed, they have to produce something that makes your life better. That's the invisible hand. The fact that in order for people to get your money, to get your assets, they need to make your life better, because capitalism is a free exchange. Now, if they go to government to put up regulations and they bribe government officials, this is not capitalism. They call it crony capitalism, but it's not capitalism. When you are giving money to a government body and politicians so that they can regulate markets for your benefit, that is not capitalism. There's no longer any free exchange there. That's actually socialism, but media and academia has intentionally obfuscated meanings of words. I've spoken about this in previous videos, and they call it crony capitalism to try to offset the dangers of socialism onto capitalism. And so, like I said, capitalism assumes people are greedy. If you want to get something for free, you can take a gun and you can rob someone. So for instance, let's say you wanted, let's go back to ancient times before we have malls and things like that. And let's talk about, you have someone in your town the town carpenter, he builds houses. If you want a house, you can have him build the house, and then instead of paying him, you can kill him, and then you don't have to pay him. Yeah, you just got a free house. But where's the benefit in that? Because let's say you need a new house. If a storm comes along a few years later, destroys your house, you need a new house. Well, you just killed the town carpenter. Who's going to build your new house? So your greed and your necessity compels you to make that person who built the house happy so that you can make use of his services in the future as well. Everyone is greedy in the exchange. Everyone seeking their self-interest makes society as a whole better. And that's the idea behind capitalism, making us all wealthier. Anyways, I can go on with that. I can talk about competition and crony capitalism, expanding on that, but we can save that for a future video. I just wanted to go over the basics of capitalism. If you actually want to hear more about basic capitalism, I actually do recommend someone on YouTube, a professor named Anthony Davies. He puts some really good videos up about wealth and wealth creation, and I recommend checking him out. Anyways, if there's any topics that you want me to talk about in future videos, as well as any questions, feel free to comment and message me, and I will consider it in the future. Peace out.